I would say stay where you are for as long as you can. Stay where you are until you physically cannot work there anymore, because the longer you stay in a smaller place, you are saving so much money. If you move into a unit 3 months early, say like it's the unit and all the costs and everything, it's going to cost you £3,000 a month. If you're in there 3 months too early, that's £9,000 that is probably better spent in your business. So if you look around and it's cluttered, it's difficult to work in, get taller. Go taller, put higher units. Think, what's it, vertically. Don't just have one single desk. But yeah, I would stay where you are as long as you can. And when you think, I would only move if the premises is slowing you down in the sense of what I did when I had the shipping container. It slowed me down in the sense of it's rammed to the rafters. It's full floor to ceiling now. It slowed me down in the sense that I have to move this off there to get that that's underneath. And now I've used that. I need to get the other stuff. I just put that stuff on top because there is nowhere to put it. That slows you down. Like time is money, and that causes you issues. So I would say when you feel like you need to grow into when you need to go to a bigger unit, really evaluate the space that you're in. Have you made the most? Is it better to spend £2,000 on racking and better storage and moving things around and having a couple of days off to just really jig things around and have a little think, get family and friends help, where would I put this? Or just to get the £2,000 and throw it straight to a deposit for somewhere else? Because if you invest in that stuff of like more racking and things, when you do get to the stage of needing a unit, you've got some racking to take with you. Because if you're at home in your spare room and you move to a unit, it's a big old empty unit with a big flat concrete floor, and you see people moving in and they've got like a computer table, and then all their stock is all over the floor, all over the place, because racking and stuff is expensive. And actually, storing stuff on the floor is really bad practice. Really, really bad practice. We put nothing on the floor. Absolutely nothing near goes on the floor. And if you think ours is like industrially kind of almost gross stuff, some of it, like the state of the pallets that come to us, but nothing is kept on the floor because it's really bad practice. Really, really bad practice. We get everything on a pallet. If you haven't got like a little low shelf to put it on a pallet. And the majority of insurances as well will say everything has to be off. They will only insure stuff that is 4 inches off the floor or on a pallet. So get all your old spare pallets and put stuff. Don't ever put stuff on the floor. That's a really pet hate of mine. I always say to everybody, stay where you are for as long as you can. When we got over to that one, very quickly I realised I thought this was going to answer all my prayers, and it really hasn't. Like I feel now that all of it is spread out. So I thought from day one, I thought I need a new unit, and I persevered for 9 months. And because this one was empty the whole time, and I kept eyeing it up and running the numbers and stuff, and thought, no, I'm going to stay there as long as I can. And so I can't even tell you how much they are, but say on average they're like 3 grand a month with your electric and stuff. I'd, that saved me £27,000 because I stayed in there 9 months past me thinking I need a second one. If it's 3 grand a month, I say that 9 months, that's 27 grand.